In my years of covering true crime cases and following hundreds of cases closely, I noticed that when people involved in a case over-explain the fine details, there is most likely deception in their version of events. It's almost like they are focused on driving certain points home. In the case of Jack and Lily Sullivan, who are sadly still missing, it is the same with the stepdad and mother. In my opinion, there was definitely some rehearsing of a script before police were called that morning. I also don't believe that the children vanished on Friday morning. I think it was much earlier, and time was needed to cover up and get a story together. That is just my opinion. I'm going through their old interviews again, and the stepfather in particular didn't do himself any favors by talking to the media. He has stopped now, and we haven't heard from him in days. But the first couple of days, he just talked and talked. The first statement I want to go through is this one, and it is a major inconsistency that needs to be noted. The back sliding door, which I don't believe is silent because it looks old, and I've tested various sliding doors, with my 7-year-old opening and closing it, definitely not silent, is an important point. The parents are insistent that the children went out that door, and they didn't hear it because it's virtually silent. However, here is what Daniel said in one of his first interviews. In an earlier interview, on May 5th, Daniel said he and the children's mother, Malaya Brooks Murray, had been together for more than 2 years, and moved into the trailer in the community about 2 years ago. He has said he and Brooks Murray had a 16-month-old infant, Meadow. Daniel has said he was in the bedroom with his partner and their baby, when he last saw Lily and Jack, on the morning of May 2nd. He recalled that Lily was wearing a pink top when she had poked her head in the door of their bedroom, prior to departing. Minutes later he heard the sliding door that leads onto the backyard open and close. So he heard the sliding door now. Because in another interview, he said, they went to the back sliding door, and it's virtually silent when you try to open it, adding that both children were home from school, because Lily had a cough. We only found 2 boot tracks outside of the house about 10 feet away from the backyard. Make that make sense. Lies being exposed one by one. The mother also placed great emphasis on how silent that door is. I hope police tested that door, because I strongly believe it's not as silent as they making it out to be. The mother also used the word instantly a lot, which tells me things didn't happen as instantly as she would like us to believe, but rather the kids vanished much earlier.
And they happened to just get out that sliding door, and we can't hear it when it opens. And they were outside playing, but we weren't aware of it at the time, and the next thing we knew, it was quiet, and we get up and I tell him, my partner, Daniel, I tell him, do you hear the kids? And he says, no. And we get up instantly, we're looking outside, we're looking everywhere, yelling for them, and I instantly just call 911. I just had the instinct I needed to call.